Welcome to photosNtravel, a show that introduces you to fascinating places around the world. Please welcome our host and tour guide, Jonathan Van Bilsen.
Hello and welcome to this episode. We're going to explore the beautiful Austrian city of Salzburg and see the birthplace of Mozart. Then we'll head to Vienna and become lost in architecture. We'll end our journey with a wonderful stop in the historic city of Budapest, the capital of Hungary. We'll begin our adventure right after these messages.
At Voss, your independent grocer, it's all about hometown living and shopping. Owned and operated by Terry and Christine Voss, their newly renovated Port Perry store carries many local items to support our town and its residents.
A fleet of services to help you and your pets live their very best lives. Visit Pet Value in Port Perry and discover a world of expertise, friendly staff, and everything you need for your pets. Pet Value, your pet, your store.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we'll begin our adventure with a visit to one of Europe's prettiest cities, Salzburg, also known as the Jewel of Austria. My first stop was Mirabell Palace, a captivating and historic site that absolutely deserves a visit. It was built in the 17th century and was the residence of the Salzburg archbishops. It has witnessed numerous significant events, and it's even featured in the famous movie The Sound of Music. The palace perfectly blends Baroque and Renaissance styles, showcasing intricate details and exquisite craftsmanship. Mirabell Gardens, which surround the palace, offer a mesmerizing landscape with perfectly manicured lawns, vibrant flower beds, and charming sculptures. The gardens provide a peaceful and scenic atmosphere, inviting visitors to relax and enjoy the beauty of nature. Today, the palace serves as a venue for concerts and cultural events, ensuring you have the opportunity to experience delightful performances in a charming setting. My next stop in Salzburg was Hohensalzburg, a majestic fortress nestled atop a hill. If you ever find yourself in this picturesque city, a visit to Hohensalzburg is a must. The medieval architecture and well-preserved interiors transport you to a different era. As you explore its rooms, halls, and courtyards, you'll learn about the history and culture of Salzburg. Make sure to take the funicular for a scenic ride up the hill and enjoy breathtaking views of the city below. Once inside, don't miss the opportunity to visit the impressive Golden Chamber and marvel at its exquisite artwork. Hohensalzburg is an enchanting destination that offers a blend of history, beauty, and panoramic vistas, making it a true gem that should not be missed. Visiting the old town of Salzburg is like stepping back in time and immersing yourself in the rich history and charm of this Austrian gem. As you wander through the narrow cobblestone streets, you're greeted by stunning architecture, picturesque squares, and ornate facades that reflect a bygone era. Walking along the Getreidegasse, the main shopping street, is a treat for the senses. Adorned with elegant wrought iron signs and colorful facades, it's home to a myriad of boutique shops, traditional restaurants, and quaint cafes where you can indulge in authentic Austrian cuisine. One of the highlights of exploring the old town is the opportunity to visit the birthplace of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, one of the greatest composers in history. The Mozart residence provides a fascinating insight into his life and musical genius, allowing you to marvel at his original instruments and personal belongings. Mozart, born on January 27th in 1756, was a prolific composer who created over 600 works in his short life. His music, marked by its emotional depth and technical brilliance, continues to captivate audiences around the world. Mozart's legacy extends beyond just his music, as he's helped shape classical music as we know it today. Visiting Mozart's birthplace in Salzburg was a reminder of his unmatched talent and the profound impact he had on the world of music. It's a place where his extraordinary life and extraordinary music come together, allowing visitors to appreciate his genius. During my visit to Salzburg Cathedral, I was left in awe of its majestic beauty and rich history. As I entered, I was immediately captivated by the stunning architecture with its towering spires and intricate detailing. The interior was equally impressive, adorned with magnificent frescoes and ornate statues. The grandeur of the cathedral created a serene and reverent atmosphere, making it a place of spiritual contemplation and reflection. Exploring its exquisite chapels and crypts, I was struck by the centuries of devotion and faith that had taken place within its sacred walls. My visit to Salzburg Cathedral was truly a memorable and humbling experience. The highlight of the visit was undoubtedly the Abbey's library, which housed a trove of ancient manuscripts and books. The shelves adorned with leather-bound volumes stretched as far as the eye could see, and I couldn't help but feel a sense of reverence for the knowledge that lay within those pages. Exploring the Abbey's crypt, I was fascinated by the eerie yet captivating collection of catacombs, where the final resting place of countless monks lay undisturbed. Another must-see attraction in Salzburg is the Schloss Leopoldskron. I was transported back in time to an era of grandeur and elegance. This historical gem, dating back to the late 18th century, was originally built for the Archbishop of Salzburg, and later became a prominent meeting place for scholars and intellectuals. As I strolled through the opulent halls and meticulously landscaped gardens, I marveled at the rich history that unfolded within these walls. The castle's striking Baroque architecture and stunning vistas of the surrounding lake and mountains only added to its allure. Learning about the castle's association with the renowned Salzburg Festival and its use as a filming location for the classic movie The Sound of Music further deepened my appreciation for its cultural significance. I continued my adventure to the Danube and stopped at Austria's capital of Vienna, a truly captivating city. With its rich history, stunning architecture, and picturesque landscapes, Vienna captivates the hearts of both visitors and locals alike. One cannot help but be charmed by the grandeur of Vienna's imperial palaces, such as Schönbrunn and Belvedere, with the meticulously manicured gardens and opulent interiors. The city's iconic landmarks, including St. Stephen's Cathedral and the Vienna State Opera, are remarkable testaments to the architectural brilliance. Furthermore, Vienna's vibrant cultural scene is a haven for art lovers. The numerous museums and galleries, such as the Kunsthistorische Museum and the Albertina, house exquisite art collections that showcase the city's artistic legacy. Beyond its architectural marvels and cultural treasures, Vienna boasts scenic parks and green spaces that offer respite from the bustling city streets. The charming Prater Park and the tranquil Vienna woods are perfect for leisurely strolls, picnic, or simply basking in the natural beauty that surrounds the city. One of the most spectacular churches is St. Stephen's Cathedral, rich in history and breathtaking beauty. Construction on the cathedral began in the 12th century and continued for over 7 centuries, resulting in a stunning combination of architectural styles from Romanesque to Gothic. The cathedral witnessed many significant events in history, including the wedding of Emperor Franz Joseph I and Empress Elizabeth of Austria, as well as the funeral of musician Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Notably, it has also withstood the Battle of Vienna in 1683 when the Ottoman Empire attacked the city. Stepping inside the cathedral, I was in awe of its grandeur. The ornate interior featured intricate stained glass windows, stunning scriptures, and a majestic high altar. Climbing the 343 steps to the top of the South Tower rewarded me with a panoramic view of Vienna. Visiting St. Stephen's Cathedral was an unforgettable experience, allowing me to appreciate its historical significance and marvel at the wonderful craftsmanship that went into its creation. My next stop was the Hofburg Palace. The grandeur and architectural beauty of the palace were truly awe-inspiring. Hofburg Palace has a rich history dating back to the 13th century. It served as the residence of the Habsburg dynasty, one of Europe's most influential royal families. Over the centuries, the palace underwent several expansions and renovations, resulting in a magnificent blend of architectural style from Gothic to Baroque. Walking through the opulent halls, I couldn't help but imagine the lavish lifestyles of emperors and empresses who once resided there. From the imperial apartments to the chapel, each room showcased exquisite artwork, ornate furniture, and intricate tapestries. The palace also houses fascinating museums and collections such as the Sissi Museum, dedicated to the Empress Elizabeth, who was also known as Sissi. The Imperial Silver Collection displayed beautiful tableware which was used by the royal family. You may have heard of the Lipizzaner stallions, and visiting the Spanish riding school is a must. I was captivated by the rich history and a magnificent display of equestrian artistry. The Spanish riding school was founded in 1572, and it's one of the oldest riding schools in the world. It has preserved the classic tradition of haute école riding. Walking through the grand hallways adorned with portraits of renowned Lipizzaner horses, I could feel the weight of centuries of horsemanship excellence. The school's main attraction is the elegant and precise performances of the Lipizzaner stallions, a breed that has been carefully bred and trained in Austria since the 16th century. The Spanish riding school is not just a place to admire exquisite horsemanship, it's a living testament to the dedication and passion of those who have dedicated their lives to the art of classical riding. It was truly an unforgettable experience to witness this brilliance firsthand. As I saw the stallions executing advanced dressage movements, I couldn't help but appreciate the centuries-long tradition that the riders and horses effortlessly maintain. No visit to Vienna is complete without exploring the famous Nachtmarkt. As I entered this bustling market, I saw an incredible array of stalls selling everything from fresh produce to exotic spices and delightful pastries. I meandered through the crowded walkways, taking in the eclectic mix of international cuisine and fragrant aromas wafting through the air. The vendors were friendly and knowledgeable, offering samples of their mouth-watering offerings and happily sharing stories about their product. One particular stall caught my eye. A stall adorned with an assortment of freshly baked bread and pastries. Unable to resist, I indulged in a flaky croissant filled with gooey chocolate. The first bite transported me into a world of pure bliss as the flavors exploded in my mouth. As I continued my journey through the market, I came across a stall offering a seemingly infinite variety of cheeses. The cheesemonger eagerly recommended a selection based on my preferences, and I spent a delightful few minutes sampling each cheese and discussing its origin and flavor profile. The Nachtmarkt was not just a place to indulge in culinary delights, it was also the hub for the Viennese community. I observed locals catching up over coffee at the numerous coffee shops dotted around the market, and families enjoying a leisurely lunch at the many outdoor seating areas. During my visit to Vienna, I had the incredible opportunity to explore Stadtpark, also known as the City Park. As I stepped into the park, I was immediately greeted by a serene atmosphere away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The park's picturesque landscape, adorned with lush greenery and colorful flowers, was truly a sight to behold. I strolled along the neatly paved pathways, taking in the charming statues and monuments that dotted the park. The soothing sounds of birds chirping added to the park's tranquility, making it the perfect spot to escape the city's chaos and unwind in nature's embrace. My adventure continued with a visit to the Vienna State Opera, also known as the Wiener Staatsoper. It is historic and prestigious and one of the most famous opera houses in the world. Its rich history dates back to the opening in 1869. the Opera House boasts an impressive lineup of productions featuring a wide variety of operas from different composers and eras. The Vienna State Opera is renowned for its exceptional acoustics and stunning architecture, making it a favorite destination for opera lovers and tourists alike. It is also home to the Vienna State Ballet, which adds to its cultural significance. The Opera House hosts around 300 performances every season, attracting top-notch opera singers and musicians from around the globe. Attending a performance at the Vienna State Opera is a truly enchanting experience, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in the world of classical music and be captivated by the performances of talented artists. The Opera House has a seating capacity of around 2,200, ensuring a grand and intimate atmosphere for every performance. Probably the most well-known palace in all of Austria is Schönbrunn, built in the 17th century. Schönbrunn Palace was originally a hunting lodge, but was later expanded to the Habsburg emperors to become their summer residence. It served as a residence for numerous emperors and empresses, including Maria Theresa and her famous son, Emperor Franz Joseph. Walking through the palace's lavish halls adorned with beautiful frescoes and exquisite chandeliers, I was in awe of the grandeur that surrounded me. The elaborately decorated rooms like the Mirror Room and the Great Gallery showcase the lavish lifestyles of the imperial family. The palace also boasts a stunning garden featuring meticulously maintained flower beds, labyrinth paths, and magnificent Neptune fountain. I enjoyed taking a leisurely stroll through the gardens, soaking in the beauty and tranquility that they offered. My visit to Schönbrunn Palace was a captivating journey through history, allowing me to glimpse the lives of royalty and experience the architectural magnificence of the Habsburg Empire. Austria is such a magical country. After these messages, we'll continue along the Danube and visit the capital of Hungary.
Not all Canadians have the time nor desire to manage their finances, and often that responsibility is up to financial professionals. Our goal is to help Canadian families achieve a happy and successful financial future. Visit us, the McClellan Financial Group of Asante Capital Management.
PP Print is excited to offer Port Perry wearables, featuring 2 great designs. Show your Scugog pride with apparel and headwear. We have you covered. PP Print, more than just print.
Welcome back. Whether you cruise or drive along the Danube, you'll be captivated by the cities and the countryside. In this segment, we'll spend time in Budapest, the capital of Hungary. Budapest is a city that offers a unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, making it an ideal destination for any traveler. With its stunning architecture, including the grandeur of the Hungarian Parliament building and the beauty of Fisherman's Bastion, Budapest showcases a captivating mix of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles. The city also boasts a vibrant cultural scene, with museums, galleries, and theaters showcasing a rich heritage and artistic talent. Buda and Pest, now merged into the stunning city of Budapest, have a rich history. Buda, situated on the western bank of the Danube River, dates back to Roman times. Throughout centuries, it saw various rulers and witnessed prominent events. Pest, on the eastern bank, became a significant trading center during the medieval era. The 2 cities were unified in 1873, resulting in the cosmopolitan and culturally diverse city we adore today. I had a chance to visit Matthäus Church. It's a true marvel blending remarkable beauty and rich history. This architectural gem, originally built in the 13th century, has seen countless events unfold and witnessed the passage of time. The exterior of Matthias Church is a sight to behold, adorned with stunning Gothic-style spires and intricate stone carvings. Its vibrant, colorful roof tiles complement the regal aura of the structure. Once inside, I was transported to a world of awe-inspiring beauty. The meticulously crafted frescoes, stunning stained glass windows, and ornate sculptures create an atmosphere of grandeur and spirituality. The significance of Matthias Church extends beyond its physical beauty. It has stood witness to the significant historical events, including coronations, royal weddings, and various religious ceremonies. Its rich history is deeply intertwined with Hungary's past, making it an essential cultural landmark. Visiting Matthias Church was like stepping back in time, immersing myself in centuries of architectural excellence and historical significance. A trip to Budapest would be incomplete without marveling at the beauty and absorbing the fascinating history of this remarkable treasure. The Chain Bridge in Budapest stands as a testament to the city's rich history and architectural magnificence. Completed in 1849, it was the first permanent bridge connecting the two sides of the Danube River, solidifying Budapest's status as a thriving metropolis. The bridge's iconic suspension design, adored with majestic lion statues, showcases a harmonious blend of classic and modern elements. Its grandeur is further enhanced during nighttime when the illuminated structure becomes a striking sight, exuding beauty and enchantment. I continue my exploration of Budapest with a visit to Fisherman's Bastion, uniquely designed to resemble a fairy tale castle, with its intricate turrets, balconies, and ramparts. It was built to celebrate the 1000th anniversary of Hungary's founding and to honor the fishermen who protected this part of the city during medieval times. As you wander through the Seven Towers, you'll be astounded by the stunning vistas of the city, including the magnificent Parliament buildings across the river and the chain bridge spanning the Danube. One of the most iconic symbols of Budapest is the Parliament buildings. It's an unforgettable experience that allows you to immerse yourself in the rich history and breathtaking beauty of the city. As you approach the majestic sculpture, its neo-Gothic architecture dominates the skyline, captivating visitors from near and far. Stepping inside, you'll be transported back in time as you explore the remarkable interiors and discover the historical significance of the building. The ornate design, intricate details, and grandeur of the Hungarian Parliament will leave you in awe. Be sure to admire the magnificent Hungarian crown jewels which are safeguarded within the premises. Once you've finished marveling at the interior, take a stroll along the banks of the Danube River to fully appreciate the exterior view of the Parliament building. Its palatial beauty is only enhanced by the picturesque backdrop of the river and chain bridge. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply an admirer of architectural wonders, a visit to the Parliament buildings in Budapest is a must. It offers an opportunity to connect with the city's past, soak in its beauty, and create lasting memories. Next on my list was St. Stephen's Basilica, a magnificent cathedral named after the first Hungarian king, St. Stephen. It was a true gem with its stunning architecture and rich history. As I approached the basilica, I was in awe of its grandeur and the ornate details that adorn its facade. Once inside, the awe-inspiring interiors left me breathless. The shimmering mosaics and intricate frescoes that decorate the walls and dome, and climbing the 364 steps to the towering cupola for a panoramic view of Budapest's skyline is a sight that took my breath away. While visiting, don't miss the opportunity to see St. Stephen's mummified hand, which is displayed in a reliquary. It is a significant relic that attracts many pilgrims and tourists alike. Hero Square, located in the heart of Budapest, is an iconic landmark that holds great historical significance. Built in 1896 to commemorate the 1000th anniversary of Hungary, Hero Square serves as a tribute to the country's founding fathers and key historical figures. The centerpiece of the square is the Millennium Monument, featuring a grand colonnade adorned with statues from famous Hungarian kings, rulers, and military leaders. This imposing monument symbolizes the nation's rich history and its heroes who shaped its destiny. Surrounding the Millennium Monument are two semicircular colonnades known as the Museum of Fine Arts and a Hall of Art. These magnificent buildings house a vast collection of artwork, providing visitors with a glimpse into Hungary's artistic legacy. Hero Square is an essential destination for tourists seeking to explore Budapest's heritage. Its grandeur, rich symbolism, and captivating statues make it a must-see attraction for history enthusiasts. So don't miss a chance to immerse yourself in the fascinating history that Hero Square and its surroundings have to offer. During my visit to Vajdahunyad Castle in Budapest, I was transported back in time to a place steeped in history and architecture. As I approached the castle, its imposing Gothic Revival structure commanded attention with its turrets, spires, and intricate detailing. Vajdahunyad Castle was constructed in 1896 as part of the Millennium Exhibition, celebrating Hungary's 1,000-year history. Walking through the castle gates, I discovered a captivating blend of architectural styles, showcasing replicas of famous buildings from different regions of Hungary. From the Romanesque Church of Jak to the Baroque Palace of the Transylvanian Prince, the castle offered a fascinating journey through Hungarian history. Inside the castle, I explored its various halls, marveling at the ornate interiors, richly adorned with frescoes and intricate woodwork. The castle also houses the Museum of Hungarian Agriculture, which provided a fascinating insight into the country's rural traditions and farming practices. Surrounded by the tranquil beauty of City Park, the castle's picturesque settings made for a peaceful and enchanting experience. As I savored the sights and sounds of Vajdahunyad Castle, I couldn't help but feel a deep appreciation for Hungary's rich heritage and the architectural treasures it preserves. The Danube and its major cities are a wonderful place to spend some time. Whether you cruise along its peaceful waters or drive along the shores, you'll never tire of the amazing sights you encounter. For photosNtravel, I'm Jonathan Van Bilsen. It's been my pleasure to be your tour guide today, and I look forward to our next adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the subscribe button and you'll never miss a show.
Want to know what's happening in Skugog? News and lifestyle, changes in business, and all the entertainment information you'll ever need. Plus, each edition has a new photosNtravel article. Look for your next copy in your mailbox.
As our communities begin the slow road to reopening, there are still issues needing closure. In these crazy times, let us be a roadmap to community events and issues we face together. TheStandardNewspaper.ca, raising the standard in our community.